services. We had with BAE contract services, extra services we provide to our tenants. We had a big spike in that, and I think it was August and September, so that was the revenue spike in that. But mainly you'll see it because of fuel sales.
Al, did we answer your question?
I think so. I'm just, I mean, you're going to have a base revenue every month based on your leases and all that.
Right.
So this was wondering what would cost.
To bring fiber from our Los Angeles data center up to the Mojave airport. This has been a long time project that we've been working on, and I can't say what a pleasant relationship and initiative it's been. The airport has worked with us very closely and has made it very easy to do our part. And I am proud to announce that as of last month, the fiber is lit. We actually have about 4 customers turned up today. I'm here to bring brochures to make available to the tenants of the Mojave Airport that they can now place orders for our service. This is something that is groundbreaking, I believe, for all of us. The Mojave Airport will be used as a hub that we are now looking to be able to take services out to California City, out to Boron, out to Tehachapi, and even up the 395. So this is a very special day for us, and I'd like to thank the Mojave Airport for all of the support that they've given us. And it's time to spread the word and let everybody know that fiber is available for internet and for telephone service.
Raul, is that available in the community?
It is not yet available in the community. We are in the process of submitting an application on February 1st with the state of California that will allow us to do the same thing that we did here in the airport in the community of Mojave.
Good.
So that will be setting us up for about an 18-month schedule where we would be able to then bring the fiber into the community.
How about Rosamond,
Rosamond is also on the roadmap, but it's going to take a little bit more due diligence to be able to get all of the information together.
First of all, this is vital to our industry. This is a new growing industry, and this is really vital. And we should support it all we can. The question is that this federation, what is its main short and long-term goals of what they want to accomplish?
Well, I can tell you how it started. It started by a meeting of what the remnants of the 26 registered teams of the X-Prize, of which you have to look under a lot of stones today to find any other than the one that won it. Most of those companies dissolved, but it was started by the founders. Other companies have grown out of that, which moved founders and other members, very similar to how X-Core and other companies grew out of the rotary rocket race. And we came together, just like I stated, to be a standards organization to come up with common practices, standards, and policy legislation that would help shape and guide this industry. We felt like it was very important for the Congress to enact a law that gave us a learning period to where we weren't regulated out of business before there was an industry. Let the industry have some mistakes. Let the industry find its fit.
Who wears boots and a suit of red? Santa wears boots and a suit of red. Who wears a long cap on his head? Santa wears a long cap on his head. Cap on head, suit that's red. Special note, beard that's white. Must be Santa. Must be Santa. Must be Santa. Santa Claus. He's got a big red cherry nose. He's got a big red cherry nose. Who laughs this way? Ho ho ho. Who laughs this way? Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. Cherry nose. Cap on head. Suit that's red. Special night. Shirt that's white. Must be Santa. Must be Santa. Must be Santa. Santa Claus. Very soon will come our way. Santa very soon will come our way. right. Must be Santa, must be Santa, must be Santa, Santa Claus. Must be Santa, must be Santa, must be Santa, Santa Claus.
I just wanted to say, I grew up here many years ago. And, you know, Rosamond is not the most affluent community in the world, but it's a very, very loving community. And it really is wonderful how it's grown, but it's still that loving community. And I know Mother will be so honored that it continued. And I want to thank all of the hard work for these girls and the car club. And I know she would be really, really proud.
And I'm sorry Dave couldn't join us. Maybe this will make him feel a little better, but you can pass this on for us, and please bring him to the next board meeting he's able to come to. But on behalf of myself and the Board of Education and all of our students in the community of Rosamond, we'd like to give you this certificate of appreciation for the Rosamond Car Club for its continuous and faithful sponsorship of the Christmas Angel Train. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate it.
Thank you from the Board of Education, the Superintendent, and Educational Services. We want to appreciate you this evening.
He's going to be our judge in Bakersfield. I have to give him the rules.
Wonderful. She gets everyone involved, and these are for you. And let's say thank you to her. Congratulations. Mrs. Hargis, the board also wants to recognize you with the Superintendent and Educational Services for your invaluable contribution as an oral language Region 12 organizer. Thank you for our beautiful programs, our medals, and the kids doing such a great job because of your organization. We appreciate it.
In light of this horrific tragedy, as you say, in Connecticut, what about Southern Kern Unified School District and our elementary schools, our kindergartens, and other schools?
Well, first of all, the events in Connecticut, our hearts go out to the families there. It's an unfathomable event that happened, and we, you know, here at Southern Kern, our number one priority, no matter what, is always the child's safety. And we can talk a lot about our children's educational scores, after-school programs, our support of the community, the safety and soundness of our financial books. But in the end, our primary duty is to return these children safely back to their parents. And as superintendent and as a parent myself, it is always on our mind. It is always on our administration's mind. It's something that sometimes we lose sleep over. But I need to reassure our community that we do have policies and procedures for emergency preparedness, not only for an earthquake or a fire, but also for an event such as happened in Connecticut. Also on a daily basis, one of the things that we are very, very aware of is making sure that our campuses and our sites are all secured and they're also safe. We have procedures that happen every evening after the children are gone, sweeping the schools, looking for entrances that may be ajar, a lot of different procedures in place. Before the children come in the next morning, we have site leads that actually go around the entire site, again, sweeping the site for anything that may cause a safety issue for our children.